Khan, and of Yahushua HaMashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings, right? Who are the 12 tribes, right? Who are the 12 tribes? The 12 tribes are you brothers and sisters who fit the curses in Deuteronomy 28, right? Who will have no power when your children are taken away from you. Right? You got Ye, who's a billionaire, who openly says, look, I ain't got power. My children are taken away from me. And they want to call me loony. Right? It tells you who we are. Right? So-called Mexicans down on the borders, their babies stripped from them and dispersed. You know? Judah, so-called black Negro people, their babies taken from them. I mean, disappeared. Not even taken. You don't even know. They don't even come home, right? They don't even come home. They disappear. Why? Because the blood is valuable. These sick beasts believe our blood to be the fountain of the youth, which it is. The Lord has ordained us to be the righteous, but these sick bastards, right? Bastards, they don't got a father. They're lawless. They're a lawless man, right? They don't live the laws of Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. They make their own laws. They put them on top of the pedestal, right? So they think that drinking our blood will empower them, because they sick, right? They're a beast. They're born with horns and tails. That's where they get the image of a devil. They're the devil. They are the devil. They're red. Right? We're talking about the so-called white man. You're not white, you're red. Genesis 25:25, you're born red, hairy, right? And we intermingle with these sick-ass people. Why? Because the women of them were fair, it says, right? So that's why we got these different colors and stuff. That's why the Lord said, chiefly take a woman of your tribe in Tobit. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience, right? The trying of your faith works patience, right? That's why it says, when these things fall upon you, wait upon the Lord, right? When your faith is tried, call upon Him and wait upon Him. That's what He's there for. He's there for us to call upon Him so He can show us the way. He wants to teach us. He wants me to move around, you know? I was somewhere else. He wants me to move around. He stirs me up, you know? Because what's in you is the Spirit, right? We worship Him in spirit and truth. So when you in spirit, you know, and things happen to you, you wait upon Him, your spirit's going to push you to go moving, doing the work. Because you want to serve Him, because you're His son. You say, Lord, I'm your son. You are my God, right? Give me the understanding. Give me the guidance, right? But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. Right? That's beautiful right there. Wanting nothing. That's why in King David's psalm, he said, you sit me besides pastures, besides rivers and pastures, Salaki, wanting nothing. I'm paraphrasing it because I don't know the whole thing. But thy staff and thy rod, it comfort me, right? Because the want, when you don't want nothing, all you care about is serving Yahweh Bashim Yahshai as a servant, right? You love Him so much. I want to do. Here I am, Lord. You know, you calling out to the people, letting them know this is the end. This is the end. So what do? You call out to them This is church. Church means Ecclesiastes, which means to call out. Goes back to the word call out. Because all these people, they stuck. Right? The Lord has formulated this plot. This is his movie. Right? He's created the wicked for the day of destruction. He's created everything you see. Everything. Even the wicked. Why? Because Jake want to be wicked. You know? Jake and Eve want to be wicked. They want to go fuck another man's woman. For some damn reason, they want to get their own damn woman. And when they're keeping her in line, you know, I get it. The world is polluted, tainted. But if the woman don't want to stay in line, you know what I mean? You got to get another wife. But you can't play the harlot. You got to stick with the scriptures. You got to stick with the script. Right? Be a servant. A humble servant. Teaching out of the book, not our vain hearts, our vain feelings. Because if we do that, we're going to say all these bitches is hoes. Right? I mean, God forbid. You got sisters out there that are innocent. They actually hate sex. They hate all the wickedness. Right? But they get so conformed to the world and polluted by another man's ideology rather than listening to the book. Rather than saying, look, when a man entices you, he shall surely be your husband. Right? And that you shall follow your man if he's leading you in righteousness. Don't listen to all these other doctrines. Shut your mouth and go to your man. That's what the book says. If everything was played out, then we have nothing to worry about. But when we've been polluted so long, and now we're telling our sisters what's up, well, our mind's been polluted. We've created habits over time. To kill and break those habits, we got to go return back to the book. Keep returning out of the book. How did Yahushua slash the demon's head off? He went back to the book as it is written, right? Thy shall, thus said the Lord. Right? And it's beautiful. This is a beautiful verse right here. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushua. You got to go through the Father, right? Salaki, I thought it went off. Right? You got to go through the Son to get to the Father. No man go to the Father unless he go through me, Yahushua said, right? But King, man, we got to follow the blueprint. Come on. It says, let him ask of Yahweh that give it to all men liberally and upbraid it not. Who's this written to? 12 tribes of Israel. He give you, you know, God of Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham. He give you liberally. He give you liberally. You ask of him, be careful what you ask for, right? You're going to get turned over to the lust of your heart. That's why he says that, what he said? He said that, you know, scoffers shall surely come in these end days, right? Because they turned over to the lust of their heart. They scoffing. If you wanting and desiring something and it's not of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, that's a lust. Because even Yahweh said, look, don't do endless genealogies. Don't go into endless books. Don't do endless studies. Even he said, take a break, brother. Enjoy yourself. Right? So even the lust is a strong desire. Yeah, we love Heavenly Father. But we got stuff, we got to keep it moving. We got to grow. We husbands. Husbandry goes back to planting. We got to grow. We got to plant. You know? We got to buy. We got to sell. We got to build. We got to create. Right? We're made in His image. Creators. So, that's what we're here to enjoy. But in the meantime, we got to praise. Everything shall praise. Every breathing, living thing. Even the trees. Everything living shall praise Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, right? And in righteousness and in order, you Israelites have to come to the statute, laws, and commandments so we can teach our people and put all these other nations into subjection. That's what it comes back down to. Why? Because if they don't want to praise Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, the God of us, Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham, gonna be put to death. Their mouth's gonna be shut. They're wicked ass people, and we will cut them up with the scriptures and keep it moving. You know? He's our power. That's faith. Knowing that he's our power, that's the faith, right? These people don't know what's going on. We out here to let you know that this is the end, right? And that's why I came out here to the highways and byways. That's why we commanded to come out here to highways and byways. Why? So these people know that we the kings of the earth. We the priests of the earth. Right? You guys ain't shit. You guys is a drop in a bucket. You guys can look at me all mean mugging. Make your face hard against them. Right? The Lord said. Right? We like peace, but we ain't having no peace with no wickedness around us. There ain't no peace. We mad from the oppression. We mad from the stupidness of Jake want to be underneath these other nations. We mad at it. Right? We mad at the pridefulness of Esau. Why? He's a proud man. You know? The Lord made him like that. So we telling you, bow the fuck down. Kiss the boot, you damn wicked ass serpent. Because that's what you're made to do. Follow me. You work for me now. You know, that's the spirit we have to be in. Walking around here, we can't just keep bowing down to our oppressors. They're laughing at us like, you're kings. You know, that's why the book says that kings are walking and dogs are riding on the horses. Right? Roughly paraphrasing. That's in Job. It says, but let him, Salaki, that giveth to all men liberty and upbraid it not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea driven with the wind and tossed. Right? So when you ask of these things from Yahweh Shemel Shai, know that it's given. Right? Know that it's already granted. Keep it moving. Know what you got to do. Praise the Lord. You know, and trials and tribulations, you know, they're building you like fine gold. Right? So when it comes, you got to rebuke it. You know, you got to strengthen yourself. You got to strengthen yourself and keep it moving. Right? Move on to the next. There's more people that want to hear this message. The brother ain't getting it. The sister don't want to listen. Move on. You know? We got things that we got to do. We lively stones. We got things we got to keep moving, pursuing. You don't want to be, and this is the spirit here, because I wanted to get this earlier. You don't want to be like Salaki, like a wave of the sea driven with the wind, because the wind blows from any direction. So you're gonna be tossed to and fro. You're not gonna know which way to go, where to take your stand, right? That's why wisdom shall be the stability of the times, right? What is wisdom? Wisdom, she speak it out at the streets. She cried out at the streets. What's crying out at the streets? The Lord's word. The book. His statutes, laws, and commandments. The truth. That you so-called Dingoes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the kings and the priests of this earth. Right? That we have an order of things. Right? We have Yahweh, who we only can go through Yahweh Shai. Right? We got blueprints for a reason. We got the word for a reason, that it says be done in decently and order. There's a reason to this. Purpose is established, right? There's a purpose. There's a purpose the Lord has me out here preaching today, right? There's a purpose for these people to see that we the kings of the earth, right? They can't even look at you because they know that their time's up. They're mad. There's a purpose why everything, why you breathe, why you gotta shut up sometimes, right? If they're so convicted in their spirit to wave, why don't they stop and see what's going on here? You know why? Because they know they're fraudulent, right? They're fraudulent. They're deceivers, right? I'm gonna look at you sincerely because you look sincere out there, but I'm gonna turn around and go back to this broadcast and laugh at this gross atrocities, because that's who they are, right? And don't be fooled. That's why a friend has to be proved. Just because he's looking at you sincere and he's got the talk and the walk, well, he's a great actor. That's what hypocrisy goes back into, acting. So yeah, they'll shake your head at you. They'll even get mad at you when they find a weakness, right? And you're like, oh yeah. You agree upon it. It has nothing to do with the book, but now you've put a man over you, a woman over you, right? Children and women are oppressors. They're not stupid. But you're not going to show yourself a man and stand up for your Yahweh Shai, like 1 King says. King David told Solomon, show yourself a man. How do you do that? Keeping the statutes, laws, and commandments. Right? Then, everything works for the greater good, which is Yahweh Shai, right? Come on. Continuing on, it says, for let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. Right? Because if you doubting, you don't have faith. So in your mind, you can say, oh, I don't know if the Lord's going to do this for me. If I ask for courage and I'm like, oh, I don't know if he's going to give me the courage to come on here. And I'm sitting in my car, and I don't set up I'll just go home. I'll just do a video. Well, you didn't step up. You didn't say, Lord, give me the courage. And he said, the courage is yours, son. Yeah, all right. And you go and you just move it. Why? Because the pridefulness of us. We got to move in humility, right? Humility means, hey, it's of the Lord, This is not of me. This is not of man. If it were man, I'll be stopping a long time ago. No, the Lord is why you live and you breathe. It's the Lord. It's the reason why we come out here continually. Come. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Right? And I like to link that up with stability. Why? Because there's a equal balance. Right? The Lord is the Lord of just balances. Okay? So just like he created righteous, he created wicked. Evenly. He got angels so wicked that without looking at you, they'll pull the trigger. They'll close their eyes. They'll look you right straight in your eye and pull the trigger and then go and eat a sandwich. Make sure they got that blood off of them.